Okay, so we're going to take AGL Android 13 into the Omega Shenron events. Now, this, I would say, is still the second hardest fight in the game, so definitely don't give Omega Shenron any bad rep. 13 does look pretty good. He is a defensive stacker, but I guess the only issue is that when you have androids on the team, he's going to transform in turn 5 no matter what. So unfortunately, we can't really take advantage of his defensive stacking as much as other characters potentially. But I think he'll still be looking pretty good here, and we'll see what he's able to cook up. I think he's, again, a pretty good character overall. So I'm going to fuse his Masu, and just generally he's very strong, but we'll see what he could do here against Omega. Just in case, I'm going to put him in the second slot, just so I could like not get like stunned or sealed. I think that would be a good thing. But yeah, he's starting off at 500k defense. With the 30% stacks, he does potentially, like, he can get a lot. Now, the issue is that he only has additionals when you're facing a Goku enemy. But he is supporting at least, right? He's doing a couple of things. He's supporting here. He's stacking defense. He does have the stun chance, which... Oh, okay. That's good. That was well. But he does have the stun chance, which is, like, good still against certain bosses, but not really here. So this is good because we did get a double super attack. So again, that's an extra 30% stack. That, like, you guys don't understand how much defense that actually adds. I mean, here you see he's at 500k defense, right? So let me, in fact, we'll bring out the calculator. So he's at a flat 500k defense, right? With each stack, he'll shoot up an extra 150k defense. So essentially, like, on certain turns we would have 17 on rotation. His defense would have shot up by 300k in that turn instead of 150k, solely because we got the double super attack. And that's a lot. That gives him up to, how much defense was that? That's 800k defense he got in that turn, which is pretty good, just turn 1. Hey, Ningen, how's it going, man? Android 13 is a... Look at this new running Bulma, so 13 doesn't have a full Android team. Well, the reason why I'm running Bulma is because 13 only gets the 13% stats, silly. Whilst Bulma will give him 37%. So, you're an owl, and I know what I'm doing, so get wrecked, kid. Android 13 is a godly unit, but current short events might have hurt the units. 10 turns, even bare minimum declines on top of EJs. The thing is, 13, like, he always will transform in turn 5, and I think that's one issue. If he was an active skill unit, he would, like, he'd be so good with him against Omega. No, I did do Fuses of Masu, and I did do another run. I mean, again, my thing I was saying is I took him against a Goku enemy, and his defense got so unbelievably high when he transforms. I mean, right here, his defense stat is going to be really good. He's at 950k defense already with this Evo 21 on rotation. Again, he gets so much defense from his links because he got a double super last turn. And he only gets that extra additional against a Goku. If he always had that extra additional, like, he would be looking so absolutely crazy. Yeah, without support, he's still at 900k. My AGL 13, I was able to get him to like 1.1 to 1.2 mil defense without like any additionals, or without like no, he did have support and rotation, but still looked really, really good there. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna look like when we get 17 on rotation, because 17 gives such a massive defensive boost. Potentially what, 77% I believe stats still. And we have Bulma floating around, so that's going to be good. I guess the only thing about this team right now is that in this first phase, damage is not there, because 21 is going to... 21 is just kind of like not really that good damage-wise until she gets the extra attacks, right? But we shouldn't really have an issue. Not at all. And 13 technically will start disabling guard, so, I mean, that'll be good for the floating 21, I guess, right? That should be fine. Let's grab these here. But yeah, I think 13's better than people probably will be giving him credit for. I think he got a really bad rep because his kit on paper didn't really look that great, which is fair, right? I wouldn't say that's like, you know, oh, the worst thing ever. But people didn't understand. Like, people saw he didn't really have multiplicative stats. And even I saw that and I was like, he has no multiplicative stats. But the amount of defense he gets from his links kind of make up for that. Like, Android Assault, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, that's 55% defense with his links, which is also multiplicative. So that's another thing to consider, right? But what do you think about him, Ningen, if you're still in here? What are your thoughts on this guy? Because I think he's able to cook quite well. He's also just, like, you know what I mean? If you look at him in his base form, what, 500 to 900k defense, and potentially even more, with being a 3 key and 30% defense support, or attacking defense support character for this team, I think is really nice. And he's a character that can actually eat AoEs pretty comfortably against Fusion Zamasu starting off, which is also a pretty good thing. Alright, so here he is transforming here. He's going to get a lot more offensively based, because he's going to have his additional guaranteed. So what is his defense going to be like here? We don't have any extra support besides Bulma's, obviously. What does it look like here? Yeah, he's at 1.15 again. I also do have extra defense equips here. I have the level 5 defense, and then I have the movie bosses 600 defense right there, right? So that's really helpful. We'll just let him sit in slot 1 here and do his thing. He could get stunned, I guess, technically, but not that big of a deal. Probably top 5 easy A. If they actually drop difficult content with Goku enemy, top 3 easily. Yeah, again, with the Goku family enemy, this dude is actually really crazy. I think he's easily like around level of like 5 range. I'm not sure if he exactly cracks top 5 for me, but he's definitely around that level if he's facing a especially with a Goku enemy, like, for sure. But even right here, it's like the damage he's doing without support is like decent, but he has just really high start of turn defense, which is very helpful. I just wish that he was more consistent with his defensive stacks, right, in his base form, which is why that even like just having the normal would help his hidden potential system super attack activate a lot more. So it does suck. Hopefully, like, again, 9th anniversary we get some Dragon Fist to go, or I said 9th anniversary, but like maybe like New Year's we get some Dragon Fist Goku boss that could be really difficult. Maybe anniversary we get some Goku boss that's also very difficult, like if it's UI Goku, we can see like a UI Goku fight. That'd be really, really cool. But we'll have to wait and see. Again, anniversary is like where they introduce like a new event that's like really difficult most of the time, like how last year was the Shadow Dragons event. So maybe we can get like some sort of like Tournament of Power Saiyans event, or if it's like, let me click the orbs here. If it's like, what's the word I was trying to find? Tournament of Power. We can get like some event like that. That would be cool as well. We're on turn 6 against this first phase of Omega, dude. Omega could take so long sometimes to like clear through. We should be able to get through this pretty nice. I realize MVP 17 does not have his full defense passive. Ooh, that could be a little dangerous against STR Sin. If he supers first, MVP 17 is not gonna have a good time, man. Not at all, that's for sure. Alright, so yeah, then 21, she still has a reduction, so she should be fine. 1.3 mil defense, huh? Pretty good. It's a pretty good defensive stat. Unfortunately, I think we die because of MVP 17. Probably, I think. I mean, he has. If he could eat the AoE pretty nicely, as long as we don't get. If he doesn't super before the AoE hits, right? I think that's the only situation. That was a pretty good damage shot right there, actually. All right, just the one additional. Okay, triple super would have been nice. 17 dodge. No, it's not too bad. 85k. I'll take it. Dang. Actually, I think we're dead because 21 and 17 cannot live. This is a 55% 21, man. She's not cooking that much. Uh-oh, that's fine. We'll hop back in the video. No! 21, no! Oh my god, she lived? Huh. Wow. That was pretty good, actually, for 21. What? 17's dead though. Oh no, 17 lives. With the double super, he lives for sure, right? He might still die. Please live. No, 17, you suck. Ah, dang it. All right, I guess we'll cut. Okay, we're back. 21 last turn did crazy. Oh, it was pretty insane here. 13 should be fine. Obviously himself. 17 might take some damage, but OPK. No! Why are you A-wing instantly? He'll eat this. But no! This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, you dodged. Let's go, 17. Oh my god, you cooked. Go! Yes! That's why you dodged, by the way. That's crazy. Alright, cook. 13. Yes, 13 cook. Go! Go! Yes, my go. That was cool. I mean, he ate that very well. I mean, he's high advantage with the mill defense. Like, he better eat that, right? Like, it'd be weird if he didn't eat that, technically. Bulma still should have her guard, I think. We'll grab this here. We'll let 21 do her thing, and then the LR androids. And the next one we don't actually have supports. Would 13 still be able to be in slot 1? He should be. The actual Tanabana banner drops on Christmas for Global. That is also true. That's next week, right? Global will get that Tanabata banner. I recommend skipping that, but you know, you can get the 8th anniversary units with coins. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I kind of, you know what, I should have. Should I have pushed 21 off? Because the thing about keeping 21 is I could have gone Big Bad Bosses with the other 21. That's going to be next turn, but now I'm not going to be able to. And I could have had the defense support. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. I wonder what 13 would do against Omega Super. Because he probably would die, I feel like. Would he? I mean, he's at near... I mean, on this next turn, he might be like a 900k defense. And that's just not going to be enough. If he had 17 support, maybe. But otherwise, I don't think he's going to be cooking. Okay, androids. They do a lot, but he lived. Well, I don't know. We might be at like 30% HP next turn. We'll see. Why are you not dodging, you frauds? Dang you. Dang it. Okay. Think about how good Tech LR's Monster team would be with a physical androids team. With a physical androids LR team with an LR 13 30% reduction plus 10% reduction per target Goku units on rotation plus guard. That's a lot. But true. I bet it would have been better. We'll do this. Boop. Transform you. Get the heal. Alright, 13. Can you cook here yet? I mean, you're still almost at a mill defense, right? Not the worst. Does he lose any links with you? We do lose Fear and Faith, but that's not that big of a deal. So probably actually going to keep Evil 21 at the ends. That's fine. Alright, 13. Let's see you cook, buddy. Slot 1 God. Alright, do you live this or do you die? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Like, he's probably dead, right? Ouch. Dang, what support he would live, though? But, it could be better. That's the thing. If he had the additionals, his stacks would have been so much higher. His defense would have been so much higher. And there's no support. If you had 17 on rotation, he would have lived that, I think, for sure, right? The extra defense would be so massive for him. But, I don't know. I mean, he would tank AoEs. There's not really a point in seeing that. I think we're good to end there. It's kind of weird to end like, you know, oh, he died, right? But, you know, 13 himself is pretty good still. I think that he could have been a little better. But he's good enough for Omega. Yeah, for sure. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about 13 here in general. Man, that additional. I'm just so focused on that additional. Imagine he got like 6 super attacks before turns, or even not the additional. For a Mega, if he had the active skill instead of the normal transformation, that would have been sick as well. But it is what it is. Catch you guys next time.